EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Commonwealth of Massachusetts and Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. The keeper of the light sounds the foghorn to signal it's time for football. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Carolina Panthers and the New England Patriots. On the visiting sideline, a look there at the Carolina head coach. His guys have won 2 straight since falling in Week 1. On the other side, the head coach of the Patriots. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. Rico next to the great tight end, Greg Olson. Glad you are joining us for this one. And off we go from Gillette Stadium. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So the Panthers led out by their quarterback, Bryce Young. Shaky rookie year, but the back end of his second year, Greg, very effective for the man who was the #1 overall pick out of Alabama in 2023.
You know you have a good week, Mike, when it takes all 5 fingers on one hand just to show how many touchdowns you threw in last week's win. Now, do we expect him to do that 2 weeks in a row? I'm not sure that's realistic, but as long as he continues to operate at this high of a level, they're going to have a strong chance to win every single week.
32-yard line. That last run got 4. So here comes 2nd and 6.
Here we go, set.
Out of the shotgun, Young. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
First down, Carolina.
Young hands it to Hubbard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Panthers.
Set, ready.
On play action, Young. First down throw there is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Inside the 10, it is caught. And he'll take this one in. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Panthers. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Seibert's extra point is true. And the Panthers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Marcus Jones now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So here come the Patriots, and Greg, they are led by their 2nd-year quarterback, the #3 overall pick in 2024 out of North Carolina. It's Drake May.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, Not only did he get them in that end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
May to throw on second down. Open man, Demario Douglas. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. He'll try and play with some pace early on.
That's good for a Patriots.
On 1st and 10, here's May. Forced out wide, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a first down.
That's another Patriots first down.
They'll run it here with Antonio Gibson. There he goes, inside the 30. Oh, strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
That's another.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Moving outside the pocket. Oh, trying to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Roseboom. And the Panthers are going to get the football at their own 23.
Zone check. Check pitch.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Christian Gonzalez comes in for the tackle. From the 24 now, here's second down and 9.
Here we go. Here we go. 50, green, cut, go. Ready?
From the gun, it's Young. He's going to air this one out. And that is incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Come on, back.
Back to throw, Young. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Off the play fake, it's May. That is caught downfield by Douglas. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
That's good for a Patriots.
He'll go play action with May. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. 23 yards on that pass play. First down, New England.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
On play action, here's May. And he's in. Demario Douglas. Touchdown, Patriots. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. The PAT, up and good. And the Patriots will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. He'll take it in at the goal line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. Young. He's got the first-round pick, Teteroa McMillan. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35.
Check pitch.
A gain of 40 yards. And the Panther first down.
Here we
Here comes Hubbard on a toss to the right. And he will get into the end zone. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Panthers. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Seibert out now for the extra point. He's got it. Panthers will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14. Patriots 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. Here's May to throw it on first down.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
That's good for a Patriots first down.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Michael Jackson. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Here's Seibert now for the point after. It's up and through. And the Panthers will take a 21-7 lead. We are through 1. The Panthers off to the early advantage. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Patriots offense ready to get back to work. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. On second down, it's May. Open man. That's the tight end, Hunter Henry. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
It's now third down.
Working out of the gun, it's May. Forced to his right. He'll try to run for it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On the ground, Gibson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up third
and short. And here is May. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Patriots first down.
Here's Gibson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot from the 42-yard line. Here's second and 8. Man of the gun, here's May. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
16 yards. That's another Patriots.
May now on first and 10. Pass caught right side by Henry. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
That's another Patriots.
Throwing on first and 10 is May. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up Second down.
It's now second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
He's found his receiver, Butte. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
Here. Yep, 45. Here you go.
They're going. It's May. That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, New England. Gets the point now for Borregales. He gets it to go, and the Pats draw closer here. It's 21-14.
Patriots 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Panthers offense and their back Chuba Hubbard set to come back on the field. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Punt,
The motion man is Sanders.
ready.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. That one's hauled in the side by McMillan. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
First down.
Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Marte Mapu.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
To throw on 1st down is May. Out to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one. And down he goes.
It's a 10-yard loss.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half.
46-yard line.
We're back to Foxborough after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing now is May. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete
Mario
pass.
Douglas. Incomplete.
3rd and long.
The coverage by Christian Roseboom.
May gonna look to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll go. Here's May. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Check.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. This one taken in by Renfro. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
Let's go. 52 Bulls. Go. Ready.
From the gun, it's Young. The catch made by McMillan. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
First down.
Out of the shotgun, Young. This is 2. And he's in. Xavier Legette. Touchdown, Carolina.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Jones now on the return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot from the 35. It's 1st and 10. Here's May. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Panthers will have great field position right around midfield.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Young to throw on 1st down. Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break.
Ready, ready. Set, ready.
Tremble comes in motion. A first carry now for Rico Dowdle.
It's not just the blockers creating yards from out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
They're down and 3. To throw is Young. Now a screen set up for Dowdle. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds.
At their own 15-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. Exiting the pocket right. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the 3rd quarter. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Their own 27-yard line.
Crazy. I hear the threat. They're close. Ready, what's that?
On 1st and 10, here's May. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, New England. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The Panthers offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. From 29. Here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Ready.
Now Young. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. 3rd and 5.
Down. 52 blue.
Throwing is Young. He's going to look for the home run ball. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. On the return is Jones. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. The Patriots offense and Stephon Diggs heading back out on the field. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Out of the gun, here's May. On the run to the right. Now he'll run it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Working out of the gun. It's May. Rolling to the left. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And will move this ball way down into the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Operating from the shotgun. It's May. Has completed to Douglas. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Henderson is into the end zone. Touchdown. Guayales now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Patriots have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Panthers offense and their back Chuba Hubbard set to come back on the field. Both these offenses have been informal. Is the defense going to show up? Can anybody come up with a stop? All tied here in this 3rd quarter, and it's 1st and 10. Here's Young. Over the middle, he locates McMillan. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards.
Ready? Red. 38. Ready?
And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Ready?
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Here we go. Set. Cut.
To throw, Young. He's got it at about the 8. And he's in! Xavier Legette. Touchdown, Carolina. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Seibert's extra point is true. Panthers will go up by 7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Off the play fake, it's May. Rolling right. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And this will be incomplete. 2nd and 10. Throwing is May. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Great job, great job. Hey, what's up here?
Now May, flush to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
That's good. More on Patriots.
Throw again is May. To the left side, he's got Henry. Tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. May to throw again. There's that man again. Another catch. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Here's May again. Flush to his right. Taking off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
On 3rd and a yard, here's May. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
Sets up 4th down.
They're going. It's May. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Now return coming from the 7. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. The Panthers offense and Xavier Leggett headed back onto the field. They'll start out 1st down and 10.
Quick, yellow.
They're going to run right over center with Hubbard. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Check, six.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. That's into the hands of Hubbard. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Panthers.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, ready?
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10.
6, ready?
Now Young gonna keep it himself. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
So it's just a simple read, but it's really well defended. They had both the give and the pull reads both accounted for, and the play ends up going nowhere.
one complete to Lee Getty.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they ended up holding them to just a short game.
45. One. Ready?
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. On now is the punt team for the Panthers. Important punt here in this tie game late. And no chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return.
At their own 14-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's May. Moving to his right. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. May gonna look to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. It's gonna be 3rd. They need 1. To throw now, May. Open man is Douglas. It's complete. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
First down.
They'll run here with Gibson. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
The throw is May. Forced out wide. He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Patriots, first down.
Now Gibson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Jordan Whitehead on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
Out of the gun, here's May. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. He's got it! And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line.
That's another Patriots. First and goal.
They'll run with Henderson. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
Patriots 42.
Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the 4th quarter, I think they'd feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready. Go. 33. Yellow.
Out of the shotgun. Young. That's into the hands of McMillan on the slant. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Set. Go. Red. 38. Set.
To throw is Young. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
On 2nd down, Young.